PMAC Movies back for a brand new PMAC Movies haul video. Today was supposed to be a very special day. It was supposed to be... I actually took off from work today to go to Best Buy for the Black Friday sale. That somebody, a worker from Best Buy who works or who goes on Blu-ray.com and gives reliable information. He was incorrect. The sale did not start today. I have a short day on Monday, so I took off from work, but it was still nice to have a Monday off, so it works out in the end. I don't have to use like a full day, and I have some time that I have to use here in the last month and a half of the year, so it's not a big issue, but it's good that I didn't drive out 50 minutes to Rochester. I looked into it a little bit. It looked like they weren't going to be on sale today. According to their online prices were staying the same. I wanted to get there right at opening, but I said, I don't think the prices are changing. Some people are saying, you might think, oh, maybe when the store opens, they're going to change the prices. That indeed did not happen. I was thinking it wouldn't, and then I was like talking myself into driving out anyway. I was going to go to Barnes & Noble too, but I did not do it, thankfully. So I think the Best Buy Black Friday sale, which I think could very well be the last movie in-store movie Black Friday sale, possibly not. So I was excited to go. It sounds like it's going to be Friday, which I'm not going to be able to get there in the morning, but I get out of work early again Friday, so I'll at least be able to get over there maybe around noon. I'm supposed to get out at noon, but I might be able to get out a little bit early. We'll see, but it's going to be, the stock. It used to be if there wasn't stock on the shelves or on the displays, you could go to the shelves and find it. It's not like that anymore because Best Buy barely carries anything. Now, why do I say that this might be the last in-store Black Friday? Maybe amongst pretty much all stores. Not all, but, the main ones. Best Buy has definitely been the main one as far as in-store. Walmart seems like it's pretty much already done, unless there's something coming up. Target, they got some stuff, but pretty minimal. Best Buy's been definitely the leader as far as in-store stuff. They're supposed to stop carrying movies next year. However, maybe they'll still get Black Friday displays, possibly, from the big studios like Warner Brothers, Universal, Lionsgate. You never know. They might still do that there, but they're not going to have, like, regular items as movies. But, so it was going to be a fun day, but Friday's still going to be fun. I'm just going to have to work and get over there a little bit, a few hours after they open. So yeah, but I'm saying that this could very well be the final in-store Black Friday because Walmart hasn't had anything unless it's still coming, but they're not like advertising any movies. Their online stuff has all been Gruv stuff, Gruv as I like to call it. And Target's, it looks like Target's going to do what they've done the last few years. They'll have the displays and they'll have a buy two, get one for a period. So you might be able to really get some nice deals at Target. That is starting Sunday. It sounds like Best Buy probably starting Friday, but that's not 100%. But anyway, I did get some stuff in the mail today. Now, the thing with these sales is too, be watchful of Gruv because you can do the 20% off thing. It's, you can only use the 20% off once per email, but there's ways around that. So let's take a look. I did get 2 boxes from Gruv. There are some things that you need if you want to get decent condition items. If you want to get a box, you have to order a certain way from Gruv. Let's take a look first, though, at 88 Films, who did a really nice sale. Unfortunately, I had already purchased a lot of the 88 Films, like the US versions, without the ratings logo on the slipcover, which isn't a big deal to me. It might be to some people. and I paid a few dollars more, I would say, than 88 Films. So I already have most of what I wanted from 88 Films, but there was a few I was glad to be able to get for discount prices. I don't know exactly what I paid for these. Let me actually see if I can pull up. And then we're going to talk about Gruv. We're going to talk about what I got from Gruv and Gruv strategy. You got to save money. Saving money means being able to buy more with the same amount of money. And that's the PMAC way. It's not about being a super cheapskate, which, you know, some collectors are on here. All right, let's take a look. It's about buying nice stuff, but doing it wisely. So this was free shipping from 88 Films. I think maybe you had to spend a certain amount to get free shipping. It wasn't a lot. So let's see. Yeah, I got the prices here. So the first one, this was actually the cheapest one, but it is a nice slipcover edition. Chow Yun-fat in a Ronnie Yu film, The Postman Fights Back. I was interested in getting this for a while. This is, I believe it's the same disc that you would get from the US one. It is, but the slipcover just has the ratings logo on it. Don't know a ton about this movie, but very affordable. Let's see. So it was $10.99 in pounds, which ended up being about a little bit over $13 for this one, which is very reasonable. No sales tax. Up next, this is a movie I remember seeing. I believe it was in like the Walmart DVD dump bin, and I had never got it. I don't know how much I would love the movie, but it's a really nice edition of it. And it has Russell Crowe. This was, I believe, one of his first roles. I don't know if it is his very first, but it is Russell Crowe in Romper Stomper here, which this may have a US Blu-ray, but it's not like a very nice one. So 88 Films has it in this nice box, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But let's take a look at the price. So this was £12.49. So this ends up being a little bit over $15, which for this nice, you got the hard box. You got a booklet. Maybe there's a poster in there. I can't tell. And the case, and probably just one disc. So limited edition rigid slipcase, 40-page, perfect bound book, and double-sided fold-out poster. 4 collectible art cards, remastered HD transfer at ITV Studios. And then it's got some special features, some audio commentaries and whatnot. So for $15, this is a really nice edition, I would say. And then this is a movie that I do already have, but the edition of it that I have is a UK one, and it's not supposed to be that good. Well, it got another one in the UK from 88 Films, and this is a very nice edition of it. It is Mario Bava's The Whip and the Body, starring Christopher Lee here. Similar to Romper Stomper, it looks like it's the same thing, actually, the same type of deal here. Now, this one was a little expensive. I mean, this is one of their more popular ones. So this was $15.99 in British pounds. So it ended up being still less than $20 for this. This ends up being about $19.50 for this really nice edition. I've never seen this movie. I know there was issues with the UK one that I bought. I think I got it probably pretty cheap for me to buy it. And then there was, I believe, a Kino version of it. And that was, there's maybe, I don't know if they were the same transfer, but not supposed to be very good. So really glad to be able to get this for a great price, less than $20. So again, let's see, this has the rigid slipcase. It has the 40-page booklet and the double-sided fold-out poster. New 4K scan and 2K restoration from archive print materials. So I believe this is, supposed to look pretty good, way better than the other edition. So really glad to be able to get that. That is 3 really nice snags from 88 Films. Excited to get all those. Let's set those aside for now. And we have Gruv. or Gruv. PMAC goes by Gruv. I like it. Strategy. If you have a Gmail email, you can basically reuse that and be able to do the guest checkout and use that 20% off code. I'm not going to go into details on that. You need to look into it yourself. So Gruv matches. There's more strategy besides that, because when you put a Gruv item in your cart, say it drops down to $9.99, they match Amazon. They match Amazon quite a bit on these and have their own sales. So Best Buy, and then Best Buy will have a sale, Amazon will match it, and then Gruv will match it. Gruv sells, as far as these mainstream stuff, they do sell like Universal, Warner Brothers, a lot of Well Go. They have quite a bit of Well Go stuff. But as far as these Black Friday, it's the Warner Brothers and the Universal. The stuff here is all Warner Brothers, it looks like, because that was where they started as far as the Best Buy stuff, the Best Buy sales that they match. So I lost my train of thought. We'll end this right now. Just kidding. Once you put that in your cart, it stays in your cart for that price. The issue would be it could go out of stock too. But say the price is $9.99, you get that in your cart, and then the price raises back to $15. It's still in your cart for $9.99. So the way to do this is, if you see something you might be interested in for that price, bam, you put it in your cart. Now, if you want a box, you got to wait until you could get at least 4. I think if you order 4 movies, you'll be able to get a box. I try to do at least 5 to get a box, just to be safe. If you don't get a box, you're going to almost surely end up with items that are beat up, because they're going to put it in a bubble mailer like Amazon, and there's no protection, or very minimal protection. If you get a box, usually you're in pretty darn good shape. So that's the strategy. When you see something on Gruv, you don't have to order it right away unless you think it's going to go out of stock. That's a different thing. If it goes out of stock, then obviously you can't order it. But if something drops to $5, boom, put it in your cart. Say an hour later or half hour later, it goes up to $10. It's in your cart for $5. It's really cool how Gruv does that. I'm surprised that they do it that way. And I put these orders together in that way. Some of these, they'd be matching Amazon. Maybe Amazon would be out of stock of it. It would go back up in price. So you really had to be on the ball here. So we're getting Black Friday deals minus 20%. That's what you want to do. And with that extra, with savings, you get more for the same amount of money. You get, five Black Friday Blu-ray, or 4 Black Friday Blu-rays. Well, I can get 5 for the same price with this 20% off. So it's almost like buying 4, get 1 free. And we're talking Black Friday prices. We're not talking regular prices, buy 4, get 1 free. We're talking Black Friday prices plus 1 free. So 20% is a significant discount. So let's take a look at what I got. Firstly, a really good movie. I really enjoy this one. And this is a really nice, glossy slipcover. To be able to get this for $8 is just unbelievable. Cool Hand Luke, and plus you got this is a limited edition item, because these Warner Brothers now, they're very strict on this. They get rid of the slipcover, they get rid of the code, and the codes do expire on the expiration date. So this one is June 2025. So you might be able to, the code works for a little bit, but are you going to be able to get it, say next Black Friday this is on sale? Is it still going to have the slipcover? Probably not. And this is a really nice glossy slipcover. So to be able to get this for $8, that's a beer me. And I beard. Another one, this is, I would say this is a very similar slipcover. It's glossy again, same material, I would say. And the movie not as good as the first one, but it is Shazam 2, Shazam Fury of the Gods. Still like to get all these. It is one that I could probably rewatch. I know, it got pretty... Word of mouth was pretty poor. I think critically it probably didn't do too great either. The first one was kind of I would say kind of a surprise, solid entry into DC. People liked it quite a bit. And I don't think I ever watched this one straight through. It was like I fall asleep during it, and then I kind of pick up where I left off. So I don't think it was great. I don't think it was horrible either. I kind of put this... I put this together with that Ant-Man movie, the third Ant-Man movie, because they were both like considered to be pretty poor. I liked Ant-Man more than this upon first watch, but I have to watch them again. Up next, I do have this on Criterion Blu-ray, so did I really need the 4K of this? Probably not. I mean, I think the transfer would probably be better, but I don't know for sure. But it does have a nice slipcover, and it is Enter the Dragon here on 4K. Now, there was a really nice Blu-ray of this, probably multi-disc, thick set that had a ton of special features. It looks like they put an introduction commentary, so very minimal special features on this. And I'm not sure what's on the Criterion. Where even is... Oh, there's the Bruce Lee. Which the packaging on the Criterion set left a lot to be desired, too. Just not great. Criterion's really went downhill. But to be able to get this on 4K with nice slipcover, I did go ahead and get that. Again, for $8. These were all... Shazam 2 was also $8. Okay, another newish movie. We got Evil Dead Rise here. Heard pretty mixed things about this, but to be able to again get it with a near mint slipcover for $8, very nice. These last two, now these have similar slipcovers too, where they're not glossy, just kind of standard. Now this one does have another glossy slipcover. We have Vacation here. Never a huge fan of these movies, but again, these are going to be limited edition items where you're not going to be able to get these with the slipcover and the digital code in a couple years or whatever. So you go ahead and grab them now for $8. I mean, I remember like when Wizard of Oz had a 4K with slipcover, I passed on that for $10 on Black Friday. I was kind of like kicking myself. You can't get it now. If you get it, it's no digital code and no slipcover. So should have just got it. And up next, I do have this on Blu-ray. Never seen it. It is James Dean and Rebel Without a Cause 4K and Blu-ray combo pack. Some of these aren't combo packs. Like Vacation is just the 4K. I didn't even think to look at that. Rebel Without a Cause has got... So Evil Dead Rise has both. Enter the Dragon is just the 4K. Shazam and Cool Hand Luke are combo packs with the Blu-ray and 4K disc. Now I also got some DC animated movies. Now for these DC animated movies... for a lot of them, the 4K was $12. Like on Walmart, not necessarily Gruv. They match some of them, but I think they'll be $12 on Gruv at some point. I would suspect. So the Blu-ray $8, the 4K $12. Now if the 4K is $10 and the Blu-ray is $8, I will go with the 4K. The digital code makes up that $2. However, 12 to 8, I will go with the Blu-ray. To me, it's not a big enough drop-off in quality, and I will save a couple bucks to do it that way. I don't really need the 4K of all these. So, really no minimal about these, but I do get them all when they're on sale here on these Black Friday sales. So first we have Legion of Superheroes. It looks like we got Supergirl, Brainiac 5, and Dark Circle. Really no minimal about. It's 83 minutes. These DC ones tend to be quite good, tend to be pretty solid, so try to get all those. And this one looked pretty good, but I saw Blu-ray.com gave it a pretty weak review, I would say. It is Batman, The Doom That Came to Gotham. Nice slipcover. So these end up being $6.40 each. And then we have Justice League Warworld here on Blu-ray. 91 minutes. This one is 90 minutes. So all, you know, feature film lengths for those. Those are cool ones to get, to be able to get with the slipcovers. Oh, I also got, I was surprised this one did not come with a slipcover, Creed 3. So I think I'll be able to get a slipcover copy at Best Buy, do what I need to do to be able to get a slipcover. I was, you know, it's been out, not been out long, and I think from the pictures on the displays, I think the ones on the displays at Best Buy have slipcovers, so I'm going to have to look into that, see what's up with that. I did get two others that were Well Go releases here. These were not great prices, but they were decent. Firstly, I had seen this movie previewed on another Well Go disc, and it looked very intense. I'd never heard of it. I'd never seen the Blu-ray cheap, so it was $10 on sale on Gruv, minus the 20%. So $8 isn't. I don't love to pay that for Well Go movies, but this looked like a really good one. It is Burning here. Looked pretty intense. It was really hard kind of to tell what it was about based on the preview, but it looked very good, very intense. It is from 2018, and it is 148 minutes, so it's a long one. And it has that fella from The Walking Dead, Steven Yeun. So got that one. And then I thought I had seen this one was supposed to be pretty good, probably back when it came out. And I was able to get this also for $10 minus the 20%, so $8. The Swordsman here on Blu-ray. These are definitely ones, you know, they might end up at Hamilton Book or, you know, Big Lots, things like that. But I hadn't seen them there yet, so I decided to go ahead and grab those. I believe that is everything for this haul. That's everything that I received today. So, let me know your thoughts on the snags here from today. Let me know what you've been snagging up lately. What do you think about the Gruv strategy? Did you know about those little tricks with Gruv? And as far as what do you think about this Black Friday? Is it the last in-store movie Black Friday? It's not even really Black. It's like November sales month. Like, it's not really Black Friday anymore. But is this the last one? Is this the last time we're going to have great in-store holiday sales? I guess we can leave it like that. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feedback in the comment section. And we will see you next time on Bring Back Movies.